Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, Curuan National High School stretched its resources and strengthened its partnership with stakeholders to provide quality education while ensuring the health and safety of all learners. The school believes that these learners deserve meaningful moments of recognition to inspire them to continue the pursuit of learning and strive to do better. Today, we celebrate our learners' academic victory, a feat that not even the COVID-19 pandemic can stop us from celebrating. Welcome to the 6th Moving Up ceremony of Curuan National High School with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Oh Lord, I cry for peace. Purify my eyes to see it, and my mind to understand. Purify my heart to love it, and my memory to work for peace. That comes from your love and compassion. Oh Lord, sustain my vision of peace, following your inspiration and the many ways that you reveal your presence and your love for all humanity. With your constant style in dialogue, you care for all. Make me, oh Lord, live in dialogue with you and rediscover the meaning of my life, moving in harmony with all of creation. Give me, oh Lord, the courage to live in dialogue in the midst of divisions and conflicts, and to build peace with all people of sincere hearts who believe in your love and compassion. Amen. preciosa perlita, orgullo de mi flores y amores te adornan su jardín. Eres la imagen del bello Edén. Zamboanga hermosa, preciosa perlita, orgullo de Mindanao.
Buenos dias. It is a great honor to welcome each and everyone at this most awaited moment. Today is a very special day to witness the moving out ceremony of Curuan National High School School Year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. High school has been one of the most unforgettable moments of our lives. Each one of us has a unique experience to share, all those ups and downs that we encounter as a student. But sadly, we didn't experience much of our high school years in the school due to the global pandemic. But instead, we encounter modular learning. I know it's hard, and most of us are struggling, but yet here we are. We achieved this remarkable milestone, and I hope you, my fellow competitors, will still pursue studying till we graduate college. I will also like to recognize the presence of our dearly supportive parents, teachers, school faculty, and staff. Without their guidance and hard working, we won't be here at this very moment. Once again, welcome to the moving out ceremony of Curuan National High School School Year 2020-2021. May God bless us all.
Our very own school principal, Mr. Mujim U. Abdurrahim, will present the candidates for completion to be accepted and confirmed by Dr. Roy C. Tubalya, our school's division superintendent.
To our school's division superintendent of Zamboanga City, Dr. Roy C. Tubalya, Sir, I have the honor to present to you 425 candidates for completion of Curuan National High School, 217 of whom are males and 208 are females. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for completion of the junior high school curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education, and is now ready for your acceptance and confirmation.
By the power vested upon me as the school's division superintendent of Zamboanga City, I now confirm you as graduates or completers for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to you as well as your parents. God bless everyone. Keep safe.
Grade 10 Basagan. Arcelias Johnfort B. Cabayao Jemar V. Diamante Jeric F. Escabarte Ravencarl G. Gonzales Jericho F. Gonzales Joriel F. Jimenez Dexter V. Mirabuena Darrell J. B. Nunez Roniel S. Paelmariano Francis A. Patok Dexter B. Quintos John-Louis O. Abio Jenny Rose L. Avenido Marian Faye B. Bazan Ella Marie M.
Bazan Trixie F.
Gonzales Antoinette May R. Guevara Alvi Jane M. Howie Aniza M. Howie Ariza M. Leogan Rhea Jane S. Lumbos Johaira T. Maing Janali M. Ortiz Angel Hale S. Pagotay Isidro Ronaline M. Quinto Kami A. Saldon Arabella G. Tabamo Marian D. Iwayan Feby Grace M.
Grade 10 Buntud, Lumbang. Agabon Winston B. Gafar Jason B. Jeromo Francis Anthony M. Gerardo Jasper D. Ismael Jan B. S. Ismun Muymuy M. Isnain Merham D. Macario Renzi I.
Nasalun Sam J.
Ordanza Giancarlo S. Pansakala Kenneth B. Paragas Rodic L. Patok Kimser B. Peras Mark Vincent L. Salvador Giancarlo
B.
Tradjo Jefferson M. Ujajun Merham A. Bilyarin Junel T. Abdulhani Siti Halija H. Abelido Ira G. Abelido Razel I. Asnawi Risma A. Banaan Razel I with high honor. Bernesto Jonesa A. Cañasares May Crichel M. Into Richen T. Mahilum Anisal G. Nudin Latifa N. Obiera Rhea M. Sabirin Camila O. 5 Natalie Rosel A. Vicente Sherimay E.
Grade 10 Calabasa. Abelido Jaylan I. Abuhon Darwin P. Alian Adsfar E. Alvarez J. Mark G. Belia Rolly A. Cordero Joshua G. De la Cruz Estefano M. Espinosa Dave Brian V. Espinosa JBG with honors. Falcasantos Ivan B. Fernando Aldrin B. Francisco RJ P. Francisco Jesus C. Gonzales Romel A. Lago Alvin H. Bisama Christian G. Luciano Jeric L. Makin Sukri I. Manuel Allen H. Melano JP B. Pagota Isidro Joed B. Pansakala Rolly A. Rabaya Jofbril P. Reyes John Paul G. Salvador Marlo Alexter F. Udin Al-Sharif L. Abelido Jean Claire G. Aizon Aiza L. with honors. Ajilul Radzmalin A. Akil Nursia T. Alvarez Jovel G. Birao Briza Avery B. Dagalea Trixie Elaine R. Dumandan Rhea Laraine A. Espinosa Maria Laika B. Fernando Realin V. Francisco Eileen G. Javier Jane Ann M. Limen Jazel S. Makin Aliyah I. Manalo Rose Elaine O. Mariano Jeriza A. Melano Jolene B. Mercado Lizelle R. Molina Laika B. Navarro Ronaldine G. Obiera Shelaline B. Pahel Mariano Analita Jane M. Pahel Mariano Justin F. Palay Rosenda M. Reboledo Giselle F. with honors. Rebollos Cindy E. Rebollos Rhea Jane D. Sagumayan Naresa A. Salvador Jonna May V. Salvador Princess A. Santos Riva Marie V. Toto Rimhaida M.
Grade 10 Inner Kiniput. Angeles Anrod Christian D. Atain Ali L. Balahim Al-Aziz A. Barredo June JMT. Candido Ralph Chester M. Cañete Jolan P. Dagalea Liovi B. Dolosa Maynard G. Francisco Edeljade F. Hamja Abdul Ghaffar A. Lim Jasser B. with honors. Luna Ian F. Luna Ian Kim F. Polikit Jerwin P. Rebollos John Mark P. Reyes Mark Daniel R. Rojas Christian M. Rojas John Dexter E. with honors. Salvador Astrid Mark I. Sortes James Anton A. Arasain Jaylee T. Baginda Jasmine J. Bartolome Mary Jane S. De la Peña Charmaine A. Dumalagan Leslie R. with honors. Falcasantos Rica Rose B. Hasim Faija M. Ismula Muzria J. Lozada Vicel F.
Luna Mary May G.
Manalo Desiree Joy M. Napal Cruz Joneline D. Pablo Irene B. Pablo Ivy Jane B. Sally Khadija H. Sauragal Rasida T.
Grade 10, Latuan. Angeles Clarence S. Araneta Alben J. Belio Jolies A. Dekin Frebi B. Francisco Justin Mark E. Francisco Raymond I. Guerrero Vincent D. Ignacio Renan C. Halon Gerald M. Licaros Magdolino R. Luna Aaron P. Parmis Christian S. Parmis Eric S. Pedro Marvin M. Perez John Wine D. Perez Jose L. Sanson Rudy M. Tibudan Glenn P. Cabaya Cruz Amy Jane T. Cañete Annie Jane L. De la Peña Casey M. with honors. De los Santos Nika S. Duay Jeremy J. Fernandez Regine F. Francisco Maria Margaret Nicole D. Francisco Rose Ann I. Halon Ella Jane E. with honors. Halon Suzanne E. Liga Geli G. Lumayon Isabel A. Manalo April Joy I. Santiago Lady Lynn F. Sariola Annie Rose R. Tolosa Princess May.
Grade 10 Market Site. Angeles Justin Allen. Angeles Von Denmark A. Balimbingan Rohamen N. Barail Rashdi S. Bonifacio Andrew M. Bonifacio Joshua B. Endino Dave Ryan R. Fernando Christian J. C. Hussein Rizwan S. Hussein Melkan A. Hapinan Raymart S. Jumadil Hamjar J. Manalo Janmark R. Montehermoso Rowan V. Pajarito Nestriel F. Poblete Jandril P. Rivero Clarence John M. Sylvan Rashid A. Tan Julius Kyle A. with high honors. Tuayon Riasfer J. Tumakas Joey M. Vicente Warren Josh B. Villacora Vincent D. Abbas Jelian M. Albios Algene A. Aldanese Roella Josel Q. Ali Norisa S. Aminula Siti Farhana N. Angeles Arlene A. Ariola Vanessa N. Barail Narcisa M. Bartolome Angel Ed A. Cabarubias Leiraline R. Comeros Aravela M. with honors. Dagalea Patricia O. De los Reyes LD R. Gulam Nudilin H. Hussein Siti Hilna A. Jubair Sherwina T. Muhammad Sarsida S. Munap Hamshina A. Munap Sarwina M. Saidul Amina K. Sanchez Melanie D. Saracho Angelina A. Sumulong Maria Alexa Criselda F. with honors. Ventura Evany May D.
Grade 10 Ontong Kiniput. Alejandro Genrev S. Angkon Chester Ian E. Angeles Eugene. Apolinario Jerwin A. Ariola Johnbert R. Avendaño Christian L. Brillantes Ivan C. Brown Stephen Chester R. Kaling Aaron Paul R. Kaling Lawrence B. Cummins Jasper T. De la Merced Anton D. Fernandez Edmar E. Fernandez Kenneth C. Fernandez Kenneth Keith P.
Hamsain Hamja S.
Ignacio Dwayne Nolasc O. Isara Wahab A. Halil Haidil B. Lim Edgar Jr. A. Lim Edmar A. Luna Jefferson S.
Malazarte Albert P.
Manalo Edril Derrick C.
Menya Jansir G.
Misa Ahmed Yusuf L. Ramos Shane Justin V. Rebolios Jose Fernando S. Santiago Kenneth M. Sungkip Ranzel C. Amat Raida H. Apari Mary Christine G. Bartolome Anime P. Cabaya Cruz Arashane O. Cummins Mila Kriza Catherine B. Cummins Rona Crizel Catherine B. Custodio Aya Marie L. De la Cruz Casey D. De la Merced Nicole P. Divina Gracia Nika Dayan A. with honors. Diong Marjoy G. Esperat Anika M. Eusebio Mazel M. Francisco Alexa Jade G. Halike Sandra C. Longakit Nicole Ann B. Luna Mariel S. Manovis Shariz Shane P.
Napal Cruz Giselle A. with honors. Pajarito Clarice V. Pajiran Amina F. Sagumayan Hassana A. Sagumayan Jada A. Sanson Hasmin Nika B. Santiago Mika D. Siniligan Reynalyn R. Teoganko Kyla May G. Trencho Erica Paula S. with honors.
Grade 10 Poblacion. Angeles Stanislao D. Aposaga Chandler Jo A. Balansag Julito Jr. R. Borges Jake M. Calamba Gerald L. Caryaga Vinmark S. Caryaga Windell E. Ahan Santos Kirvijan V. Enriquez Jo Marie S. Esperat Haynes Carl D. Gabayran Edmark R. Ledesma Muhammad Shanjay S. Mahinay Ken Dexter B. Molina Meljan E. Poblacion John Roland A. Quijano Jonard Lian G. Rojas JP G. Sanchez Mark Glenn C. Sanson Christian Kyle A. Villa Hermosa Carlo G. Adil Heidelin S. Alvarez Shelene F. Angeles Erica May G. Arsenal Giselle D. Bazan Elijoy F. Belunta Danica F. Bonifacio Greca S. Composa Lovely Dime L with honors. De Leon Janelle Marie B. De Los Santos Jonil Rose P. Ahan Santos Rhea Jane R. Eusebio Gia May M. Jauhari Fatima L. Nunez Mercibel B. Riolada Lani Jean E. Villanueva Maria Fe Victoria A.
Grade 10 Presa. Aposaga Johnny Dick B.
Canilio Romelo N. Delgado Julibert D. Fernandez Nicael G. Ferrer David B. Ferrer Neil Ryan E. Gaganao Cruz Rickson E. Gaspar Gilbert M. Guanzon Jaber Y. Ignacio Edgar G. Lorenzo Patrick James A. Mabatit Nico A. Mabatit Timothy Cyrus A. Manuel Jess Anthony F. Pablo Albrich C. Paez Aljon M. Panon Chrismark D. Panya Santos Joshua C. Kisil John Miles P. Ramiliano Kirby-Jan E. Salvador Christian A. Santos Bonnie S. Serrania Ryan T. with honors. Angeles Aizel I. Araneta Christine Rose F. Bantilan Greya Jane T. with honors. Baricua Christine May A. with honors. Caroz Krija Jane N. Dagalea Marian B. De la Cruz Rose V.I. De Los Santos Marian F. Duay Kelly J. F. Espinosa Risel Jane A. Estrellas Alexandra B. with honors. Ferrer Grisel F. Gregorio Crisel C. Guerrero Sharon D. Mabini Crisel P. with honors. Molina Lian. Ocampo Crisel. Panon Richel E. Peregrino Diana Jane D. Reyes Jenny Rose C. Santa Maria Crisel Jane L. Toledo Erica May A. Toribio Annie Joy E. Tugna Lady Marie F. Velasco Jonaline C.
Grade 10 Sapa Manok. Ajanab Abuhayer A. Amil Jeric M. Anirad Oliver M. Araneta Jider G. Araneta Jadpol Q. Asanul Al-Sabir A. Casimiro Argel P. Kurabot Jeremiah S. Kurabot Pilardo R. De la Cruz Lemuel Randy L. Endino Chris B. Endino Rogen P. Ilacio Marwin F. Isidro Michael B. Jawali Rashid S. Labanis Jonas S. Lambo Jainer G. Limen Aaron M. Lorenzo Roderick A. Bakalisang Junray P. Mendoza Jobin S. with honors. Mercado Jadcloyd F. Perez Nelvin A. Ragdi Christian G. Ramiliano Jonevin P. Sampilio Jeric C. Alejandro Edlin E. Anaredo Marigrace V. Arcelias Anaros G. Kison Eileen L. De la Cruz Weekly Rose E. Ferrer Julian E. Garcia Micaela Nicole Q. Jecosala Jamaica D. Gregorio Crispani R. with honors. Guardiario Lorraine Ann N. Labanis Angeline Hugh. Limpasan Warda S. Lubaton Catherine G. with honors. Mendoza Grace J. Mendoza Roslyn A. Sampilio Jeneline G. Sampilio Maricel S. Sikang Reynalyn N. Toribio Jessa M. Tubakas Crislin B.
The COVID-19 pandemic has resulted in schools shut all across the world. Globally, over 1.2 billion children are out of the classroom. As a result, education has changed dramatically with the distinctive rise of e-learning and modular learning, whereby teaching is undertaken remotely and student lives have changed drastically. In these most trying times, as a student, let us compose ourselves as a mature, responsible, and self-disciplined individuals minding our health and safety, as well as our academic responsibilities in achieving our full potentials. By simply staying at home and doing worthwhile things that will contribute positively towards achieving our best version of ourselves. On behalf of my classmates and batchmates of class 2020-2021, I would like to express my sincerest thanks to our highly esteemed teachers for the commitment shown and unending service to us. Indeed, you all epitomize that teachers are indeed heroes. Our thank yous would be an understatement to how we truly feel. We owe you for shaping the best years of our life. I am thankful to my life for being a part of this school. This beautiful experience is priceless. We will always remain thank you to you, our teacher and our beloved alma mater, Curuan National High School, for the contribution of who we are today and what we may be in the future. To our respective parents, we want to express our gratitude for your care and support over the years. Thank you for instilling us with a strong passion for learning and for doing everything possible, from securing and submission of our modules to the load that we ask on a weekly basis. Despite the tight budget just for us to do our respective research academically and get connected with friends just for us to keep us sane all throughout, for technically bawal kaming lumabas. A manifestation of unconditional love. Thank you for putting and pushing us on the path to greatness. We will never forget the important values you have passed down to us, particularly perseverance, self-discipline, and honesty. Words cannot describe how important you are to us. To my classmates and friends for always being there for me when I was down, but also when I was happy. It really is great to know I had friends through it all. Above all, I thank the God Almighty for the blessings and for giving us the chance to meet the challenges of life. Together, let's embrace change and be open to adjustment. There's nothing about this current moment that we can survive. Once again, buenos dias y aspira más.
Congratulations to Grade 10 Academic Excellence Awardees. Banaan Razel I with high honors. Tan Julius Kyle A with high honors. Aison Isa L with honors. Bantilan Greya Jane T with honors. Barikwa Christine May A with honors. Comeros Aravela M with honors. Composa Lovely Dime L with honors. De La Peña KCM with honors. Divina Gracia Nika Dayan A with honors. Dumalagan Leslie R with honors. Espinosa JBG with honors. Estrellas Alexandra with honors. Gregorio Crispani R with honors. Halon Ella Jane E with honors. Lim Jasser B with honors. Lubaton Catherine G with honors. Mabini Crizel P with honors. Mendoza Jovin S with honors. Napalcruz Gaisel A. with honors. Rebolledo Giselle with honors. Rojas John Dexter E. with honors. Serrania Ryan T. with honors. Sumulong Maria Alexa Criselda F. with honors. Trencho Erica Paula S. with honors.
To our beloved principal, Mr. Mujim Abdurrahim, our highly competent teachers, faculty and staff, ever supportive parents, distinguished guests, friends, classmates, and to my fellow completers, good morning. I must say, this past 4 years has never been easy, especially this school year. The global pandemic brought us into uncertainty and doubt. Because of the pandemic, some of us lost our senior sports seasons, our chances to be captains and team leaders. Some of us lost our final chances to compete for clubs that we've given our all for the last 3 years. Some of us lost our final opportunities to perform or display our art, and all of us lost the chance to have all of the fun and closure that we had promised. Losing the last year of our high school journey to a virus was not what we had planned, but it's definitely an experience that will affect our lives forever and a memory that we will never ever forget. We are made up of our experiences and memories. All of the things that we've been through up to this point make us who we are, and the best part is we're not done yet. We'll continue to experience things and make memories every day that mold us here and there into who we truly are and who are meant to become. I still remember my freshman years. I was a naive 11-year-old girl who is afraid of changes, and I have so many negative thoughts in my mind, and I thought I wouldn't make it, but I made it. Many people didn't, and probably still don't believe that I worked hard enough to be where I am now. I've had people to tell me that I don't deserve this. And that really made me contemplate. Do I really deserve this? Should I just give up and let them win? But look at where I am now. I am glad that I didn't stop. I am glad that I didn't let them to get me. I'm especially glad that I earned this position so that all of the other little girls around me can look and say that they want to be just like me. I want those little girls to know that they can do it. If no one else believes in them, I will always believe in them. Classmates, when we're out in the real world, don't get discouraged about the obstacles that we will approach. As Michelle Obama once said, you should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it is important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversities is actually one of your biggest advantages. And now our rule is over, and it's up to the next class to step into our shoes and take over. It's hard to believe that at one point, we're a little freshman entering the portal of Curuan National High School with no idea what was in store for us. And look at us now. We're about to step other stairs in our life. To my fellow graduates, no matter where we go or what we do, there are challenges ahead of us. What I'm asking from each of you and from myself is to meet those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not enough to simply try to get by in life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must strive to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, big or small. We may not have the power to inspire the entire world to strive for success, but we do have the power to try to achieve it for ourselves. Now, before I end my speech, I would like to show my gratitude to my teachers, which are my second parents. Thank you for unselfishly sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. Yes, we know it was your job to do it, but What you did for us went beyond the call of duty. You took the time to explain assignments, sometimes repeatedly because we weren't paying attention. You put effort to make lessons more interesting so we wouldn't just tune out. You demanded excellence from us, whether or not we wanted to give it. You set the bar high and challenged us to live up to it. Thank you for teaching us all to be better students. Thank you for enduring our naughtiness. And lastly, thank you for all the life lessons you have taught us. To our parents, thank you for supporting us in more ways than is possible to count. You pulled us out of bed each morning, made sure we were fed and clothed for school. You helped us with our homework and listened to our complaints. You came to our plays, attended our sporting events, and our dances and many more events in school. But you tried to give us enough space to learn how to work things out for ourselves. These are just few of the 1,000 ways you supported us on our journey. To my parents, Rosel and Dalo Banaan, thank you for your never-ending support. Thank you for treating me like a princess. Thank you for facing all the struggles in life so you can provide our everyday needs and for giving us a comfortable and happy life. I've strived really hard to be in this position so that you'll be proud of me. I love you so much, Mom and Dad. Thank you for everything. Thank you also to my friends and classmates who is always there for me, and most especially to the Lord our God for showing me never-ending love and for allowing this moment to happen. I couldn't have made it without His guidance. To my fellow completers, I am so proud of you. Congratulations on this special day. This is the time that we reap the fruit of our hard work. Continue to soar high and whatever obstacle we may face, and I know that we will surpass it, for God is in favor of us. Mabuhay, completers of 2021! Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Razel Banaan, solemnly swear that I will faithfully adhere to the ideals and principles of my institution, uphold the core values of the Department of Education, makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa, wherever I go and whatever may attain. I further pledge solemnly that I will be efficient so as to approve myself to its fullest, to be able to contribute to the well-being of my country and people. I'll be faithful to God, to others, and most especially to myself, because this is the path through peaceful way of life. So help me God.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. but you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and Perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Buenos dias a todos. Good morning, everyone. From the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the regional office, let me greet each and every one of you with this felicitation. Happy graduation. There are 3 persons whom we dedicate this event. First and foremost, your parents. They have given you so much love and understanding even at this pandemic time. If there is that group of persons who are very happy for this accomplishment that you have in this COVID pandemic time, it's your parents. Despite the problems of limited access to an online modality of learning, they have given the necessary support, especially financial support. Even for those who cannot afford, parents have gone out of their way just to help you out. And through the years, from the beginning of your schooling, our parents, your parents, have always been there. In fact, in a classical way of saying, you have never become one without your parents. What you are today, it's all because of your parents. And so to the parents who are attending also the virtual graduation exercises, let me thank you and let me congratulate all of you for having done your best as parents. After all, the real jewels in our family are our children. What they have achieved today is actually a big one to reckon with, and that would be an accomplishment also for us as parents. The second group that we should acknowledge and give accolade is the group of our teachers. And so to our teachers, to your teachers, let me also congratulate and be grateful for that untiring support that you have given in this very challenging COVID pandemic time. We have limited resources, we have limited time and space, but you are true to the work of a teacher. Actually, the theme of strengthening quality education despite this COVID pandemic time rests on the shoulders of our teachers. And so we have tested you for your resilience, for your perseverance, and for your remarkable competency, especially in matters of adjusting the learning resources. And so to our teachers, again, DepEd Region 9 is very grateful for all the sacrifices that you have extended. In the parlance of the theme of our 123rd Philippine Independence Day, you have become our heroes, because despite the time and the space, you continuously pursue the delivery of the self-learning modules, or the so-called blended learning modality. And the last group, of course, is your very own selves, coupled with the support of our local government units, especially also the school administrators. Let me congratulate and thank all of you, especially the principals, who have done a lot of things just to install and implement the basic learning continuity plan that we have installed for all our schools, even the private schools. And so today is a day of what we call day of happiness, whether we like it or not. Let's all be cheerful that finally we have reached the end part, the finale of your learning for this school year 2020-2021. Of course, we all know that this has been a very unique experience, having adapted the so-called SLM, the self-learning modules, as a way of getting insights, knowledge, and developing our skills. There are a lot of problems that come our way, especially as we comply with the IATF health protocols, especially that there are a lot of restrictions in the part of our learners. But in totality, we've been true to our mantra that learning must continue. This has been the clamor of our secretary, that learning must continue. And so we did prove to ourselves and to the community that learning has continuously been pursued by all of us. And so for Gen X, Gen Y, the millennials, and your group, Gen Z, we really are very appreciative of that kind of effort that you have extended. There were cases that you have started to stop and be tempted to drop out, but because of the persistence of your parents, the dedication and the commitment of our school administrators and teachers, finally you decided that you should also continue. Indeed, you have continued. Thus, your graduation exercises today. And so to all of you, our warm congratulations and felicitations for having done a good job. And so to class 2021, a unique class of COVID era, may you have a positive outlook after these graduation exercises as we welcome the next school year and as you welcome also the next set of challenges for your next ladder, next journey, as you want to put yourselves in that challenging part of educating yourselves and feeling accomplished, eventually being part of nation building. So to all of you, congratulations. To all of you who have proven that you are still very strong in mind and in spirit with a strong commitment to pursue quality education. Again, congratulations. Muchísimas gracias. Hasta la vista.
My bow of respect to the parents, relatives, friends, and everyone else here in this platform, and most especially to our teachers and our honorees for today, which is our graduates for school year 2020-2021. The theme for our graduation is kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, or in English, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. We have survived yet another year of the COVID-19 pandemic, and with surviving, that means to say that we have fully delivered quality education. That's why we have in this platform the parents, the teachers, the friends, the relatives who are testament to the effort of our students in achieving quality education despite the COVID-19 pandemic. This would not have been made possible without the help of our parents, most especially. It is because in this kind of new normal, as they may call it, our children, our learners learn at home. That is why our parents played a big role in the delivery of quality basic education. It is even made strengthened because of the effort of the parents in collaboration with their teachers. I would like to thank from the bottom of my heart the parents who really help us in delivering quality basic education. Also, not to discount the effort of our teachers with guidance from their school heads, wherein they made possible the delivery of quality basic education in accordance with the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, which uses the blended modular distance learning. For Zamboanga City, we have utilized various learning platforms such as online, offline, printed online, and printed digital, even interactive. We have explored all alternatives. That means to say we have not leave all stone unturned, wherein we have used also to the extent and with thankfulness and gratitude to our partners, especially who made possible the radio-based instruction as well as the TV-based instruction. This will not be made possible without the full cooperation with our major stakeholders, the city government, all local officials, even at the barangay levels, and also our major stakeholders, the TV station, radio station, and everyone else in the tri-media. Even social media was not spared, especially in the delivery of quality basic education. This is a living testament that in surviving yet another year of new normal type of quality education, the spirit of bayanihan is made alive, wherein everyone pitch in their effort so that our learners can continue on with quality basic education. I guess it's really true, and I'm sure not only guess but it's really true that everyone is really concerned when it comes to education. It takes the whole village to educate a child. No hay cosa imposible, cre junto pwede. Again, my congratulations to our graduates for school year 2020-2021, including their parents as well as the teachers and school head. God bless everyone, keep safe, and we all together must pray that we survive this pandemic until it is obliterated. God bless everyone. Again, our service slogan, which we all of us stand for: no hay cosa imposible, cre junto puede. Nothing is impossible, believe together we can.
Sa lahat ng mag-aaral, lalo na sa mga magtatapos sa taong kasalukuyan, isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Ang edukasyon ay isang karapatan na naaayon sa saligang batas na dapat nating bigyang halaga sa anumang hamon sa buhay, kahit pa sa isang nakakahablang pandemya. Ang kagawaran ng edukasyon ay walang pag-atubiling bigyang buhay ang bawat pangarap ng isang batang Pilipino. Ito ay naging batayan ng Division ng Zamboanga City. Kahit sa gitna ng pandemya at magkakaiba man ang ating kultura, paniniwala at lugar, nagkakaisa kaming hinarap ang hamon sa pagtataguyod ng basic education. Mahirap man, ngunit di natin mapagkakaila na naging mapamaraan at naging malikhain tayo para maitaas natin ang antas at kalidad ng edukasyon. Buong puso nating pasasalamatan ang lahat, ang mga guro na siyang kumakaharap na nagbigay buhay at pag-asa na kasamang nilaan ang buhay at diwa para maituloy ang edukasyon ng mga batang Zamboangueños. Sa ating mga magulang, patuloy na naniniwala sa kakayahan ng mga namumuno sa paaralan at mga guro sa pamamagitan ng lingguhang hatid balik modules. Yan po ay isang banal na pagmamahal para sa inyong mga anak. Sa ating mga stakeholders, PTA, private institution, and partners, local officials, lalo na ang LGU sa Zamboanga City, na sa gitna ng aming minsang pag-aalinlangan dahil sa kakulangan ng mapagkukunan, ay bukas lagi ang kanilang mga kamay na iabot lahat ng pangangailangan para sa edukasyon ng mga bata. Indeed, we are all God's stewards. Our unity, love, and concern for our children and learners is an indication of His victory. Todo kita trabaja para que de aton estudiantes y con Dios la gloria. No hay cosa imposible, cree junto puede. Again, to all graduates and completers, congratulations.
I encourage you to live with life. Be courageous and adventurous. Give us a tomorrow, more than we deserve. Buenos dias, graduates. Ika nga atong todo. Karindio, gracias. Con el di atong aktibo, principal si Sir Mujin Abdurrahim. Con el di aton mga maestro y maestra. Y con el di aton mga staff. Para con el di ila determination y dedication, kadale el di ila tiempo, serbisyo con el di aton mga estudyante. Gracias con el mga mayores que dale di ila soporta con el educación del di ila mga anak. Class of 2021, you have completed the school year in the midst of global pandemic. But still you choose to continue your education, and you have shown that you have the eagerness to learn. Y dale ustedes, mira, que más que cosa pa ay pasa y cosa pa mga problema ay liga por seguido ustedes continúa el de ustedes estudio para na buen futuro. And because of that, I want you to tap your shoulder to congratulate yourself for a job well done. Congratulations, batch 2020-2021. All of your hard work and perseverance, you have led you this proud moment in your life. Best wishes on your next adventure. Otra vez, buenos días, kanaton todo.
Guest speaker, barangay officials, PTA officers, Curuan National High School Principal, Sir Mujim Abdurrahim, dedicated teachers and staff, supportive parents, alumni of Curuan National High School, friends and supporters of Curuan National High School, good day. Today, your additional 2 years as a senior high school student has come to an end. But there is still more to combat and to struggle, because you just finished today the basic education, the K-12 curriculum. As the president of the PTA of the school, I am happy and proud to be part of this beautiful celebration. A celebration of success and a celebration of new beginning. Because barely a month from now, you will step in another ladder towards your dream, and that is your college years, in the university where you wish to enroll. I am confident that Curuan National High School teachers and the principal did their best in molding you to become better citizens of community and of our country. And as the team goes, strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, I am sure that Curuan National High School provided you with the needed knowledge and skills to go to college. I congratulate the principal and the teachers for not giving up on you and for their sacrifices to prepare and distribute the modules, notwithstanding the risk of pandemic. They are your brave frontliners who did everything just to make sure that they deliver the best to you. I congratulate them for preparing you for college life. I congratulate also all your parents for their unconditional love and support. Some of them became teachers because they help you answer your modules. Whether the answers were right or wrong, at least you have given them the opportunity to become your teacher in your own home. And may they continue to support and love you as you are about to journey your 4 years to reach your dream. And finally, I congratulate you, our dear students, for today. You make your parents and your family very proud. For the year of sacrifices, patience, and perseverance, despite the hardship that brought about by the pandemic. I always believe that there is one person who will break the chain of poverty. There is always one member of the family who will bring good luck, success, and prosperity to the family. And I believe also that it's not them, it's you. I claim it because there is a power in words by God's grace. Again, my congratulations and my prayers for your successful journey. This is your President, Danilo J. Paragas, saying, God bless and stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
The COVID-19 pandemic has created the largest disruption of educational system in history, affecting all learners in our country. This crisis has exposed the many inadequacies and inequalities in our educational systems, from broadband access and computers needed for online education, the supportive environment needed to focus on learning, up to the misalignment between resources and needs. In our country, the Philippines, where the quality of internet connection is poor and gadgets are not that accessible to many, the new normal in education is indeed a struggle. Despite the pressure, we should still focus on our goals and in the road leading to our dreams. Giving up is never an option. Together, we will navigate the pandemic and reach the success that we all long for. School year 2020-2021 may have had the greatest number of social, economic, and health crises. Yet, our learning communities must realize the triumphs in the implementation of our basic education coexist with this crisis. However, these challenges are not at all what is left in our tables. It may have shortened the required number of school days, and some have forgone the conduct of final examinations. But it has never forsaken its responsibility to impose just conclusions to its school year. That is to make sustainability a priority, keeping our teachers and learners safe, hence sustaining our education community. This year's battle cry, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, reminds us that amidst this crisis, the learners' rights to inclusive and quality education and to safety from the health risks of COVID-19 must be given priority. To all completers and graduates of school year 2020-2021, be proud of this one-of-a-kind commencement rites. The second in the history and definitely a new trend. All this going virtual did not make graduation rites less of its essence. What does is forgetting to celebrate what ought to be celebrated. I truly hope for brighter opportunities to come your way and achieve success in all of them. Never stop trying, never stop learning. The journey of life brings both challenges and chances. Give nothing but your best. beat all the challenges and snatch the chance. Again, congratulations and thank you for allowing your teachers and the entire Curuan National High School community to be part of your journey. All the best and God bless.
Congratulations, completers, and to your proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. Aspira más, Curuanos. Buenos dias.